Hello everybody and welcome back to the part 2 of our Pony Club camp. Today is competition day and I'm so excited. We've got lots of jam-packed excitement up ahead, but first of all it's time to go get the ponies ready because I've already had my breakfast. So I had a quick outfit change because we are having our jumping lesson and our dressage lesson coming up. And then I had to give Dill a good groom and also get him all tacked up and ready. Of course, gotta go with camp colours. They're quite strict on the colours that you wear, so I had to be very careful, only wearing neutrals and obviously green. Then I forgot my boots, and then I had to jump on, and then I had to put something in front of that person's face because I can't record anybody's face because that's just kind of weird. So I walked around to start with. We were warming up for the jumping lesson first, and I was going to be doing the dressage lesson in a jumping saddle because still he doesn't have a dressage saddle, and even if he did, I only get to take one saddle of his, so bit of a disaster really. But you can see other people running around in the arena. We kind of just got to do whatever we wanted for the warm-up, and then it was actually time to get jumping. Our instructor kind of told us a little bit more what to do. I also did a bit of head cam shots so that you guys can kind of see a little bit more. And then it was time to go over our first jump. That was actually really nice, and I was very impressed with Dill, because he's quite stubborn and his faster canter is just a little bit uncomfortable, let's just say, to ride. So I really did find it very enjoyable to give him a good jump. As you can see, he does kind of bolt forward a little bit. Dill's a bit of an odd horse, kind of very hard to quite understand properly, but after I got it, and he was a superstar, jumping everything like a pro. There was a bit where he did have a bit of a moment, but hey, every horse is going to have their little bit of shine, their little bit of sparkle, and I believe it was turning up to this jump. He just kind of stopped, gave a bit of a rear, told us that he was kind of unhappy, swerved left and right a little bit, but after a bit of coaxing, we just decided to turn around and do it again, do a bit of a circle, try to see if he'd be okay to do it again. And we did knock the pole, but we did manage to get over it at least. And then it was the dressage lesson. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of dressage, so I have to sped it up. And dressage is my least favourite equestrian discipline. I just kind of find it a little bit boring, and I'm pretty sure Dill was not the most impressed either, because honestly, if you ask me, it's just like doing flat work, and that's pretty boring in my opinion. So let me know down in the comments if you are not a big fan of dressage, just like me, and find it a little bit boring, or if you love dressage and are totally obsessed with it, that's fine as well. You know, everyone's got their own things. So our instructor just kind of told us what to do, and I was a little bit zoning out, but I didn't want to be rude in any way. But I kind of was falling asleep, guys. Dressage is not my specialty, but we did practice our test, and then we were all good. Then we got a super quick break to go and have some lunch, so popped Dill away, still all tacked up, and then I had to come back after taking off my helmet and stuff, and then I had to whiz all the way back, change my outfit into such a spiffing outfit. Don't I just look the part for show jumping and dressage? So then I had to tack up Dill ready for our dressage and jumping. This is not a lesson, this is the competition, so I had to put on his fancy saddle pad, and look how good we look. And then it was time for the dressage, and my nerves were super high. I was very nervous. I had butterflies in my tummy, simply because I have a bit of a fear of being judged by people, so it was a little bit nerve-wracking to go into that arena, and especially because I'm pretty sure I was one of the oldest people at camp, so it felt even worse. But hey, I managed to get through the dressage test. I remembered my bow. I did remember the test pretty well, which was a good thing, because imagine if I'd forgotten it, guys. It would have ruined me. But don't worry, I didn't forget. Everything went pretty well, actually, and I will let you guys enjoy. then is my favourite part, guys. It is the show jumping. So it started off really small, going over this tiny yellow one, and then we went over this kind of wide spread. Super good. He was amazing. Honestly, I give all the credit to Dill.
We speak your name, we lift our eyes, tune our hearts into your beat. Where we walk, there you'll be, with fire in our eyes, our lives alight. Your love untamed, it's blazing out, the streets will glow forever bright. Your glory's breaking through the night. You will never fade away, your love is here to stay by my side of my life, shining through me every day. You will never fade away, your love is here to stay by my side of my life, shining through me every day. You wake within me, you're in my heart.
So guys, that is it. We are back at the trailer now, and in our dressage test, we scored 4th, which I cannot believe. And then in our show jumping, we did get 2nd. So we are going to be coming home with some ribbons. It's so sad though, because I do have to leave camp now, and I've had such a great time with Dill. Honestly, it's been amazing. So thank you all so much for watching. If you could please like, share, comment, and subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it. And now enjoy some bloopers.
I can see you, but you can't.
Dilly, no, wait, I'm not ready! Slow down, Dill! Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be scared. Perhaps know where a stealable horse is.